Now, the whole thing revolves around one thing, and that is called the human mind. Where is the mind? Never mind. And but you know the mind is most important. Ayurveda says the mind has several levels of development. It is called consciousness. I will give you an example. I may have a dog in the house. A dog loves me, and if I am going out of the house, the dog feels bad, but dog knows my owner is going out somewhere, I will not have his company. It feels sad, it has an emotion, it has got its consciousness, but at the same time the dog understands what I am doing. So I go out and come back in the evening, the dog is so happy, it wags its tail, it comes, hugs you or rubs against you, and nudges and does all kinds of things. Whereas supposing I have somebody in the house, like say my wife or my husband or my children, if I go out of the house, I can tell them, look, I am going to Manipal for a talk, I will come back in the afternoon. They understand, but the dog does not understand that. In short, dog has a consciousness, I have a consciousness, but my consciousness is developed much more than the dog's consciousness. Similarly, mind also is of different levels. You can develop your mind. Mind of a child is called manas in Ayurveda, manas. Manas is like, I can give you an analogy, manas is like a dark room with a window. So you sit inside the dark room, anybody going outside in the window, you just look at him and smile. That is the innocent mind of a child. It smiles at everyone. Remember, a child on an average smiles 400 to 500 times a day. Some of us who are very arrogant, we hardly smile. That is called the manas. Then you send the child to the school or teach the child something. This is the tree, this is the rock, this is the coconut, this is the cow, this is the man, this is a woman, this is a child, this is a dog. So the child learns something, and that is called past experience, which in Sanskrit is called Budhi. So the difference between manas and Budhi is, manas does not know nothing, it is an empty mind and it smiles at everything, it is happy all the time. Budhi knows, oh, this is a man going, next time this is a woman going, or this is a child going, so it knows Budhi. Now you send the child to school further and then it develops. The third level is called Chitta. The difference between Budhi and Chitta is, at the Chitta level the mind develops ego, mine, I, you, this is B.M.Hegde, I do not like him, I do not like him. See, that is where the problem starts. Until then B.M.Hegde was going, child was smiling. B.M.Hegde was going, Budhi was saying it is B.M.Hegde because he is told who is he. Then the Chitta level, I like B.M.Hegde or I hate B.M.Hegde, I bring in myself, that is the ego. That is where the problem starts for the mind. That is why Patanjali, sage Patanjali developed the Yoga Shastra to make the mind tranquil. He said Chitta, Vritti, Nirodha, Yogaha. That level of the mind where it brings in ego, which brings out, I want a chain, I want a car, I want a house, I want coffee, I want tea, I want chicken. All these I's come in, and that is the Chitta level. And to make it tranquil, you have the yoga level. But even you can go beyond that, develop the Chitta to next level. And the next level of mind is called Purusha. In the Purusha level, you not only know that the I is there, or you hate or somebody or someone else, but there is one more quality of the Purusha which is called Viveka. And Viveka tells you, look, okay, you do not like B.M.Hegde, why worry about it, forget about him, let him go to dogs. What are you worried about? You forget about it and you live your life. That is the Purusha level of mind. Lot of people have that. They say, okay, I do not care who is what is happening to anyone. But that also you are not absolutely happy. To be absolutely happy, you must go to the next level of mind. That is called Ishvara. Purusha, Shrestha, Ishvara. At the level of the Ishvara, the mind loves everyone. And the mind, supposing the B.M.Hegde is going there outside the house, you say, my God, it is already 11 o'clock, he has not had breakfast, he is in the sun. So you go out and call him inside, make him comfortable, give him a cup of tea, enjoy giving him a cup of tea. That level of your mind is called Ishvara. So see, you can develop your mind to the level where you want to be compassionate. And that is where we defined initially health. Health is a state of enthusiasm to work and enthusiasm to be compassionate. In short, at this level you have attained an Ishvara state of mind development. And for a healthy life, healthy living in this universe, the wellness concept, you require a healthy mind. A healthy mind is an abode for a healthy body. So human body has a wisdom, human body knows everything, the human body knows. Human body knows, and that wisdom keeps us alive. But modern medical science unfortunately tells you that if you have any deviation in the normal health, you must immediately go to the doctor and take medicines, which is not true. Actually, the modern medical science is based on a wrong mathematical basis of linear science. That is, higher the blood pressure, the quicker you die, higher the sugar, the quicker you die, higher the fat, the quicker you die, etc., etc. This does not hold good in human race.